Another important aspect of wrestling is keeping high standards, on the mat as well as off it. On the mat, do your athletes listen? Do they know when's the time to carry on and when's the time to pay attention? Off the mat, when they walk into the room, do they make sure they seek you out to shake your hand? There's a level of respect that should be there. That's one thing that I look for in my athletes, because when they are away on camps, carrying on, this is the time to carry on. The session hasn't started yet. They should be having fun. But you have to be able to trust that your athletes, when they get picked to go to camps or they get picked to go abroad and you're not there or their parents aren't there to keep an eye on them, they're an extension of your club. They're representing your club when they're away on these trips. So you need to be able to trust that they're going to treat the coaches with the respect, the other clubs with the respect, their opponents with respect. Because the other thing about setting high standards at your club, if you set the bar high, there's wiggle room. If you set the bar low, it's very hard to bring everybody back up. You know, because everybody's just used to operating down here. At least if we start up here, if people drop below, we can allow for that. I mean, I think a great example of leadership and setting of high standards is when Sir Alex Ferguson let go of Roy Keane. He was the captain. He was one of the best players in the team, but he disrespected the team, and Sir Alex had to let him go for that. And if you have people in your club that disrespect you or disrespect the team, maybe this isn't the club for you. I think if people, you know, arrive late for the session, or if they walk off the mat for a drink or a rest without asking you first, again, it's not about you asserting some sort of dictatorship, but there has to be respect. And if you don't nip that in the bud early, you know, somebody new comes along to your club and they maybe turn up late or they just walk off the mat, you just speak to them then. You know, nip it in the bud early. And if the behaviour, they don't correct themselves, well, maybe this isn't the club for you.